I am Dr. Sharon Allison-Ottey. You know me as Dr. Sharon, and I am the host and founder of Beautiful Woman Inside and Out. My team and I have announced the April 21st through 22nd, 2023 conference, and we can't wait to meet you at the Marriott Hotel in Bethesda, Maryland. I'm humbled that you are taking your time to listen and or view this post, and ask that you stay with me to the end as I truly share my heart and vision. Over the years, thousands of women have been impacted by the Beautiful Woman Inside and Out conference, and hundreds of teens have participated in our Becoming a Beautiful Woman Inside and Out conference that began a few years ago. Why Beautiful Woman Inside and Out? Honestly, because I was tired. I was tired of being tired. I was tired of someone telling me that I have to behave, look and feel a certain way in order to be beautiful. I was tired of the thousands and thousands of emails, social media messages, and conversations with women who questioned themselves, doubted their value, and got less than they deserved at work and in relationships. I was tired of women sharing the need to feel more empowered, to have real conversations about their healthcare and treatment from healthcare professionals. And I was tired of young women feeling less than because they don't look a certain way, are financially challenged, were bullied, or don't belong to a popular group, clique, or team. Yes, I was tired of women grieving the loss of a parent, a spouse, a child, or family member, or facing a chronic disease themselves, being unable to share, or having to pretend to be strong just because society says we must be. Tired of women feeling depressed, isolated, and sad because of a divorce, separation, a loveless relationship, or not having a relationship at all while desiring one with seemingly no hope in sight. But I was most tired of women feeling afraid. Tired of women who didn't feel that they had a voice at work or at home, and let fear lead them to a life that they tolerated versus flourished in. Women who were empty nesters and trying to look into the years to come, to retirement and beyond, feeling less than a woman of purpose, and letting age define and limit them. Women not feeling like they were enough at any age, and afraid to dream, to hope, and afraid to try to live the life we all deserve. Women who felt unattractive, unappreciated, undervalued, unloved, and simply stuck with no light in sight. Whew! I was really tired, and I knew many of you were as well. I created Beautiful Woman Inside and Out, known as BWIO, a women's conference for me and for the many women and friends who've shared their stories in their own way of being disappointed and tired. I created it for women like me and you, all women of all ages, with a mission to educate, empower, celebrate, and uplift women. I created it for women of all walks and stages of life that want to be celebrated and have a great time of respite and reinvigoration with other women. Because of you, I am encouraged and motivated to bring together leading experts from around the country in women's health, beauty, fitness, nutrition, hair, fashion, and simply all things women. We focus on the importance of mental health, self-esteem, and loving yourself first and foremost, because you are uniquely and wonderfully made. I, along with our experts and special guests, am going to push you and us forward in an atmosphere of joy, warmth, celebration, sisterhood, luxury, and laughter. I and my team are committed to providing a well-deserved break to women of all ages who need a boost and a time to breathe and dream. Look, I was that teen who often doubted my beauty, my intelligence, and questioned future possibilities. I have been that woman who at times still questioned my abilities, my gifts, talents, and my worth, and still do at times now, if we keep it real. And like my family, friends, church, teachers, mentors, and others who push me forward, BWIO is dedicated to pushing other women and teens forward. I believe in ridiculous. I'll say that again. I believe in ridiculous. I believe in the impossible. And I believe in living life out loud because the Creator has allowed me to see and do things that this little girl from the small town of Kannapolis, North Carolina, never dreamed or imagined. This weekend is for you, my sister. A retreat from the hustle and bustle of life and a celebration of womanhood that will blow your mind, infuse you with new energy and motivation in all things woman. Take a moment to not be tired. You are not alone, and you are worth a weekend dedicated to you. I would be so honored to have you attend. You are worth it, and y'all better meet me in Bethesda. I'm just saying there's some good stuff waiting. I'm Dr. Sharon, your host and founder of Beautiful Woman Inside and Out. Hope to see you April 21st through the 22nd, 2023 from all over the country. Come on, let's do it.